For our first power we have is called the Shard of the Cosmos. The Shard of the Cosmos gives you the sword labeled, well, the Shard of the Cosmos. Being the Sword of the Cosmos, it has special abilities. This sword is connected to you and you only. Maybe it wasn't coincidence landing next to you. So as you can see, it gives me the Shard of the Cosmos sword. This Shard of the Cosmos sword has a lot of special abilities. One of it is you can't drop it, which would kind of be weird if you could just drop it, die, get another one, or get an origin orb and just duplicate sword. So you can't drop the sword at all. You could try and drop it, but you can't. The only way of actually giving the sword to another player is through a shulker box, and there's no way I can actually prevent this, so I'll just have that back. For the next ability we have is called Cosmic Warp. Cosmic Warp is whenever you press your loader toolbar key, which could be found right about over here, called Load Hotbar Activator. This will start out as X. You can change this to whatever you want and it'll work with the origin. So whenever I use this Load Hotbar Activator, it'll summon an Ender Pearl that will land and teleport you where it lands. For the next ability we have is called Shooting Star. Shooting Star is whenever you press your use key or right click, it'll shoot out a shooting star or just a shulker bullet. As you can see, it shoots out a shulker bullet that can hit enemies and drag them up into the sky. For the next ability we have is called Astral Jumps. Astral Jumps is whenever you press spacebar while in midair, it'll give you another jump, which this can be used 10 times. It's basically a double jump, but 10 times. So this could also be used in combination with the shulker bullet to do some cool things like a jump, then you jump, and then hit it. Which I'm not going to hit it because it'll demonstrate a power that I want to talk about later. For the next ability we have is called Cosmic Fall. If you would notice that I don't take fall damage. That's kind of what the whole entire power is, and that's basically just wraps up that power. For the next ability we have is called Sword of Time. Sword of Time is whenever you press your primary key, it'll actually stop time for a short period of time. This will only stop time for a couple of mobs in a certain area. So if I press G right now, it'll play a sound and it'll get a bunch of effects. It'll actually get slowness like 200, slowness, weakness 200, and jump boost 200. This jump boost 200 makes it so you can't jump. For the next ability we have is From the Cosmos. This is why I didn't hit Bolama when I was in the midair, because whenever you hit or just attack with the Sword of the Cosmos, it'll summon a lightning strike. This can be used against you or for you, because if you strike a creeper, it'll turn into a charged creeper, maybe ending your world if you're in hardcore. For our next ability we have is called Cosmic Dash. While holding your sword and pressing secondary key, you'll actually be able to dash midair. So if I do this, and then you can dash midair. As you can see, I'm dashing through the sky. This dash can also be used in combination with your teleport. So if you dash and then press your teleport key, it'll actually launch the Ender Pearl farther because of velocity and crap. I don't know, math stuff. So let's go. See, look how far that Ender Pearl threw, and I'm gonna land super far away. An unusual amount of blocks for an Ender Pearl to throw. Or for a last ability, I should say, we have is called Cosmic Wormhole. Cosmic Wormhole is whenever you press your highlight player's spectator's key, it'll actually open a Cosmic Wormhole. This allows you to store stuff even on death. So if I press that, for example, V right now, that's what it's set to for me, I can put a netherite helmet in there, kill myself, and it won't drop. And you can open back up and you'll see the netherite helmet is still in there. On to the cons now. So for our first con we have is called Cosmic Death. This power was actually inspired by Slayer or the person who created the Starborn origin. So, as you can probably tell what it's about to be by, well, the name. Well, whenever you die, per se, it'll create a tiny explosion and summon a lightning bolt and play a horrible noise. So if I were to kill myself /kill, it'll play a tiny explosion and play a very loud sound with a lightning bolt. This one I'm gonna have to wrap up pretty quickly because there's 2 different cons in the same con. So since I don't want people holding the sword in their offhand, you actually can't attack or mine while holding the Sword of the Cosmos in their offhand. So just don't hold the Sword of the Cosmos in their offhand. It's a bad idea. But you also can't use any other sword besides the Shard of the Cosmos. This also still works if it's inside your offhand. You just can't attack, or you can't break blocks either. For the next con we have is called Shiny. Shiny is basically, since the sword prefers shiny objects, it actually will not allow you to wear netherite armor. So if I try and put netherite on, you can see I'm clicking, it's just not going to work. So if you had a keen eye throughout the video, you would have seen that I have, well, less hearts. 3 hearts less to be exact. This is called Fragile, having 3 less hearts than a regular human, basically just to balance it out a bit. Celestial Overload. Celestial Overload is basically, having the Sword of the Cosmos is a great burden on you. It takes a lot of energy to even keep it in your inventory. So, having that be that, well, you lose hunger way faster than a regular human. As you can see, my hunger is going down way faster than a normal human would. I don't think it goes down inside the air, but I could fix that in a new patch or something. For the last con, it's called Unusual Flame. Unusual Flame is basically, since you're tied to the sword, you gain some of the sword's knowledge and some of its, well, non-knowledge. So, you're unusual to fire. This means you take almost triple the damage from fire, which isn't so good. So, if you're in a lava pool, you're basically screwed. So I can show you, if I get a flint and steel and light myself on fire, I'm definitely gonna die. So I think that wraps up this origin. I've scrapped so many powers just for this origin, and I would love it if you were to subscribe. It takes forever to make these origins, and I hope you like them, and goodbye. This is the last time I'm going to say in a video, but we have a joinable viewer SMP. If you want to join, go into the Discord, go onto the mod packs, and download the mod pack. We might add more mods later, like Industrial Revolution, but see you later. Bye-bye!